Did you know that Agatha Christie's Poirot is making a highly anticipated return in 2024 with a fresh adaptation of Five Little Pigs? Join me as I dive into Agatha Christie's world and try to solve the mystery of Five Little Pigs before the new series drops in 2024.
In the glitzy 1920 setting, we meet the ever-dapper detective, Hercule Poirot, whose mustache seems to quiver with the anticipation of solving another riddle wrapped in an enigma. Fresh out of a Times crossword with timings to beat, Poirot is about to dive into a case more perplexing than why anyone would refuse a second helping of tea. The screen opens to reveal the somber yet picturesque estate where the murder of Amia's Creole set traditional monocles askew 16 years ago. In this prime example of true British eccentricity, we're introduced to Lucy Islesborough, part-time gardener, full-time scapegoat, and perpetually carrying the air of someone who detests centipedes. A figure caught in the societal crossfire, Lucy has come to Poirot desperate for vindication more than the average Brit is desperate for sunshine in July. Enter the Five Little Pigs, not as livestock, but a quintet of unusually pig-headed suspects, all possessing variations of the cheeky schemer smile. Let's begin with Philip, who considers himself as the Renaissance man of the group, but only if Renaissance men were exceptionally fond of hay. Next, we segue into Carla, a woman whose glances would make Medusas turn benign. Then there's Meredith, with a sort of demeanor that makes you think he'd choose nails for breakfast, and not because he's hungry. Enter Elsa, the femme fatale. Picture someone who collects hearts both metaphorically and, one suspects, quite possibly literally. Lastly, we meet Angela, who appears far too angelic and who has likely never shared her toys willingly. Each brings their own spice of mystery, a pinch of whodunwhat, and an ample serving of "Are they yanking Poirot's chain?" Armed with no hat but a mind sharper than any blade, Poirot gracefully navigates this eclectic gathering of suspects. With witty interrogation and flair enough to make any courtroom drama resemble a school play. He gracefully calculates event timelines, deciphers their alibis, and finds clues as if they were meant for him and him alone. As the yarn unravels, Poirot delicately taps into the psychological labyrinth of each character, understanding that every fib and fumble paints a bigger picture, determined to sift gem from debris. Poirot begins to uncover the truth behind this storied facade, reconciling the past with the present in a reveal that promises to be bolder than a brass band trying jazz. Agatha Christie's Five Little Pigs is here, ready to tantalize your little gray cells faster than one can say, Poirot's oeuvre of the uncanny,